was Pac-Man by eaJ, and I am more than excited to have him in studio with me right now. What's up?
Yeah.
You're here.
We finally got it to meet again.
From the group chat to the studio.
From the group chat to the studio. Oh my goodness. You guys are wild in that chat.
Oh, it's so much fun. And dude, congratulations. Since the last time I've seen you, it's been a whole different world of music for you. I saw you for the first time play with Day 6 at the Novo.
Yes.
And dude, that was one of the most insane shows I've ever seen. And then, and then I watched your 88 Rising performance, Head in the Clouds. Holy crap.
Yo, oh my goodness. That was such a surreal moment. Cause like on stage, it just feels like another show. Cause I couldn't really see the audience, right?
Yeah.
And then I got off stage and I saw the bird eye view and I was like, I was performing there?
It's wild.
There were so many people. Like, wow.
Yeah.
So crazy. So crazy.
And technically speaking, you don't even have any eaJ songs released. You have some features, but that's about it.
Yeah. So the thing is, I have a lot of features, which I'm very blessed to have, which is weird because I did this like, you know about the whole like eaJ project, but like to sum it up for people, just like real quick TLDR is I did a project last year, no budget, just on my own with my friends. And we made like 2 music videos, 3 music videos, like low budget. Like we paid for gas. I said, bring your camera. We're shooting a video.
I love that.
And Pac-Man was that.
Really?
And then like everyone heard Pac-Man. And then all of a sudden, like, I guess people liked it. And then all these like, it was the weirdest thing because Pac-Man's like this heart-wrenching like, ballad song, right?
Yep.
But then like all these hip hop artists started hitting me up in Korea and they're like, yo, feature. And I was like, huh? Why? But it was dope because I love hip hop.
Yeah.
I love hip hop in Korea. So like cats like DPR or like even some other people that are coming up, like they would hit me up and be like, hey, let's do a collaboration. And so I just thought that was the sickest thing. And then that somehow segued into the Head in the Clouds festival and I ran around stage screaming.
It was awesome. Like I watched it on YouTube and dude, like I'm watching it on YouTube like in my room, in my bed, kind of like as I'm watching like the VR stuff. I have my phone right in front of my face like this. I'm like, yeah, I'm experiencing this concert right now.
Nice, dude.
And
Very nice.
And then with all the success from all the solo songs so far, you've dropped only on SoundCloud and YouTube. It's not on any official streaming platform.
It's okay. So the thing is, like I said, it was just for fun.
Yeah.
Like, it was like me like finding like, okay, I've done a bunch of reference music. I kind of feel like a soda dispenser, but like musically, because the company would be like, okay, for Day 6, this is your concept. You need to write this kind of song. Here are your references. And I'd be like, okay, roger that. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Here you go. You know, it was that type of deal. And then like, I realized I didn't know what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? So I was just like, what kind of fucking music do I want to do? Like, I'm just like, and then it was just for fun. So I started doing it. And then that got me into like this rabbit hole of not knowing what I want to do even more because I kind of just like, I realized I like good music.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out how I can make good music still. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I think you found the formula. I'm no scientist, chemist, or musician, but I think you found the formula.
I don't think I'm there yet. In all honesty, I did 2 new songs that Head in the Clouds. And it was a Car Crash and Wallflower. And to be honest, I would have released them, but they just don't feel right. And I feel like these are very, very important songs to me because they're gonna like kick off the whole like eaJ career path. I feel like, and then like I'm just trying to get them right. And I realized that I have a lot of learning left to do because they don't feel right yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my whole spiel.
I feel you. And now with that, did you see a live reaction? Because you started this project basically dropping in January 2020, which left you 0 time to play anything live and see any live reaction.
It was not the best year for live performances, yes.
Yeah. So now after all the hard work and just seeing it just pick up online, being able to just hop there and see the reaction, has your opinion changed on some of the music and some of the songs you have done?
Yeah.
Obviously in a positive way, because I saw everyone's reaction.
Like, I did not expect that kind of reaction or even that kind of turnout. Like, to be honest, because I know everyone's like either like busy on their grind or, you know, like the COVID thing is starting to calm down, but it's still kind of like rapping, you know what I mean? So like, I felt like the turnout that did turn out was amazing because I was just like, wow, you guys really pulled through. You know, like I saw a lot of people in the front, and like people were holding signs for me. I was like, damn, I thought no one was gonna know me, and I was gonna have to like somehow convince this audience that like I'm worth listening to and not going to the other stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought I was gonna be doing that battle the whole time, but it was a battle of you need to calm yourself. Everyone's cheering, you need to calm down. Like it was that kind of battle. So I was super happy.
Man, I don't even like literally your head was probably in the clouds at that point.
I blacked out.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
So now I want to ask this from like a strategic standpoint because you brought up a really good point. Like you were trying to get everyone to stay there and not go to a different stage. And then the reaction's totally different. Obviously coming from a headlining band like Day 6 who literally, I don't even think there was a ticket available for any show by the time you went on. Like 2 months before you went on stage, there wasn't a ticket available probably.
Yeah.
So now going from that, and this was your first solo show in America, right?
So it's like to a crowd that doesn't know me. Yeah, it's so different.
So how do you change up the performance? Because you go in with such a different approach and then getting that reaction, you're like, oh shit, I could just coast and be me. I don't have anything to prove.
Yes. Okay, so the whole thing with my set list too, the strategy was keep people intrigued.
Yeah.
And because of that, I went back and forth a lot with tempo because I wanted to keep throwing them off and keep them interested.
Yeah.
What I realized was that I didn't need to do that because people were cool enough to stay and listen anyway. So that just fucked up like how I run around the stage and have to calm down, run around the stage and calm down. And then like that did not help me. I remember getting down on stage at one point just being like, yo, can I just have a second? Because I didn't plan this properly. I just had to take a breather because I was dying up there. But it was fun.
That's the most wholesome thing I've ever heard.
It was so cool, man. It was like, everyone just stayed for my stage. It was so cool, bro.
I love that. And now just hearing the songs, you have a fucking voice of an angel, by the way.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And it's like coming from the music I knew you previously playing, it's a nice little change up. Like it's really cool to see the more the pop rock side of things from the last interview we did to now it's like a ballad, like not ballady approach, but
Right.
definitely seeing your vocal skills and your vocal range and all sides of your musicianship.
Yeah. So like Day 6 was really about emphasizing everyone's strong points and then hiding everyone's weak points. So like everyone just gets like even if you have a small part of the song, like there's a lot of songs where I sing like 1 or 2 lines. But that's fine because we're trying to emphasize and make the music good. The music was important to us, but now I have to make music where everything is a strong suit only, right? So I guess that definitely shifted my genre a lot from Day 6 to like eaJ. But it's been fun. It's been a real like learning experience, if I could describe it any other way. Yeah.
That's awesome. And now like seeing the ballady songs and also lyrically like listening to Pac-Man and 50 Proof, I feel like I get to know you a lot more.
Yeah, I'm just a very sad child. Like I'm just a very sad person and like it's just very, very even like my happier songs always have a hint of like, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just like internally struggling or something, but it's just always there musically. I don't know what it is.
Hey, you need sadness to make happiness because without sadness, you can't have happiness.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's no dark without the light.
Exactly.
Light without the dark. Yeah.
As I'm wearing a white hoodie right now, you're wearing all black.
Yes. Darkness.
Very off-brand for me wearing a white hoodie, but damn, it's nice. And also, it's not even coffee stained yet, so.
It's not, but we're going to get that fixed.
Yeah, we're going to get that fixed very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to pre-stain this bad boy. So now, going from being in a band and now having eaJ, obviously a little bit of less cooks in the kitchen probably, and now doing it on your own. Are you like self-producing? How are you going about the recording process?
I have an amazing team of 2 people. So I have a producer that I really, really love, and he's 220. And he worked with Day 6 too, and we worked on a lot of Day 6 records as well. And I feel like I kind of just like hit it off with him because he speaks English, and he's from Canada, I'm from America. And then I have a guy who helps me with vocal production as well, and his name is Django, and he works with 220. And these are my boys. We've been ride or die. Like I've spent what I've had in order to produce these records, but it is not comparable to what we should be spending.
Yeah.
And they've still like, it's kind of been a passion project for everybody. We call it the eaJ coin. Like we're investing, you know what I mean? Like we're just trying to figure out the right method, and they've been on this with me, this long journey, and like we're still learning, but I've had my boys. So we definitely are a team, and I'm not like by myself making all this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We'll call it NF eaJ.
NF eaJ. Yes.
We can edit that out in post, right, guys? No, I don't edit.
Are NFTs bad?
No, NFTs are dope.
Okay.
But
okay.
that's a different conversation. That'll be like 3 hours. We need a bigger memory card.
I heard something about the environment.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But regardless, now with the solo music, when are we gonna get some on Spotify, like and streaming platforms?
Next year.
Ooh, I like that.
Next year. Very soon next year.
Nice.
And yeah, like not far off next year, like very soon next year.
Now, historically speaking, I don't know the word I'm trying to use. I didn't really finish the college, but you have no music officially out, but you play a stadium for your first show.
That dude, isn't that weird? Like I know it was a festival and I wasn't like a headliner, but I feel like I had a really good time slot.
You were on the main stage.
Yeah, main stage, 6:30 p.m.
Of the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, and it was full. It was packed. Like
the
it
sun
was so
down.
dope.
You had production.
Yeah.
You had smoke.
Yo, big shout out to like my staff there though, because like we had Steven, my boy Steven on the sound. Like he was making sure everything was good. I had Teg, I had my band, I had Jay, my bandmaster. I even had I had 2 company people come with me. And he's, I don't know what you call it in English, but he's the 팀장님 in Korean, so like the team leader of like of a certain squad.
Okay.
Of my company JYP, right? And on like 3 days before the show, we were like exchanging emails with Golden Voice and Lobby Call and all that, and we were like figuring out how to like get this backdrop, like this LED situation situated. And then my tour manager was like, "Oh, we never thought of that. Like we don't really have anything ready. I think we'll just go with the black screen." And then my 팀장님, my team leader, he pulls through. He's like, "Yo, I used to VJ. What's up?" So all that during the show was just live impromptu that he's never done.
Wow.
We didn't even have an on-stage rehearsal. So it's like he just came through so clutch.
Damn.
It was so sick. It was so dope to like have a team.
Yeah.
For once that like did everything together and really felt like everyone was contributing, and it felt so fucking good.
That's awesome.
It was awesome, bro.
And it's just like not even being physically there and watching the performance after, you just like felt that connection of everything's going right. This was meant to be, and this is the first of many performances. You know, you played a little early this time, but I would feel like next time could be a little later.
Maybe, but I am happy with that time slot. I will take that time slot anytime, any day.
Exactly.
Like, that was not an experience I would trade for anything, honestly.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. And now you have dope features with artists like Max, one of my favorite artists, one of the most gifted vocalists and dancers out there.
Max,
and just a ray of sunshine.
Max is such an awesome guy, dude. His baby is so cute.
So cute.
I just can't get over it. Him being a dad is like so surreal though, because he's the same age as me.
Yeah.
And every time I talk to him, like we'll FaceTime or like we'll audio or whatever, he just feels like so much more of an adult than I am.
I got the same vibe when I met him 6 years ago. I'm like, yeah, we're the same age, but oh my God, you are so much more mature than me. I'm chugging a Bud Light in your backyard.
Yeah, like how does he? I don't know how he does it. Like he gets to that. I feel like he's had his epiphany in life already. He's already reached like a state of like almost nirvana where like he understands who he is as a human being. You know what I mean?
So dope.
So much respect for Max. Love him.
Love Max. And then also you have other collaborations too. We cannot forget about.
Of course.
You could shout them out because I will butcher them and forget about them because I'm not good at my job.
I got you, brother. Well, I have some unofficial stuff on my channel with Hori. She's amazing, super talented. Keshi. Everyone knows Keshi. Even like DPR Live. This guy was a guy like that I highly respected, even as a trainee before I even really got into the game in Korea. And then like this guy hits me up. He's like, "Yo, I dig your music. Let's do a collaboration." I'm just like, how do you know me? You know what I mean? Like, well, I mean, obviously we got introduced through like Twitter, and like we eventually got into like, each other's DMs like that. But like, it's like, how do you have the trust in a random K-pop kid?
Yeah.
To be on a track with you, because that's a cosign.
That's
right?
huge.
A cosign is almost like, I trust this guy. This guy has my signature for his music, and I authenticate him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a big deal for me because my whole thing is, because of my whole like high school experience and how I wasn't the most sociable kid, respect is a huge factor that plays with me.
Yeah.
And more so monetarily. I mean, obviously having money and being able to like live without worry of where I'm gonna be the next day is amazing and a blessing in itself. But having respect is even more so important to me. And they showed me that, yo, I respect your music. He actually went through my catalog, and it was just awesome. I just thought it was dope.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well deserved too.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You work your ass off between the streaming and everything.
I need to work harder.
It's like the one thing I can always guarantee if I refresh Twitter, you're doing something.
Yeah.
No matter what time it is, you're doing something.
I need to work harder, man. I need to work harder.
Hell
For
yeah.
sure.
Now, I know you have awesome taste in music, and that's really what we bonded over the first few times we hung out.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to know, what are you listening to right now?
Oh, man. I am not going to lie. I have been a little bit more entranced, I would say, into the mainstream songs.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out the formula. Like, what's the algorithm? You know, there's an algorithm for YouTube. There's an algorithm for Twitch. There's the algorithm for every platform. What is it for Spotify that makes people, you know, listen to the song, makes it pop?
I think Black Bear. Is he?
Black Bear is
Bear's
so...
the answer.
Yo, he's sick.
He's so good.
He's so sick, bro. Well, I can't even, do you know him?
No, I don't.
Oh, I was about to say, that'd be dope if I could like somehow like, you know what I mean? But like I've been trying to figure out the algorithm, I think.
Yeah.
And you know, just listening to like top 40 music over and over, just having that list on, seeing who the new up and coming artists are, like in the new viral top 50 or whatever. I've been studying Spotify a lot, and I've been trying to figure it out, and I still don't understand it. I just need help. Somebody help me. Like,
somebody help us. I need help too.
Us. Exactly. Because the Korean game, like day 6, we hit #1 now. Like we figured it out, you know. Like every time we come out with the song, it hits #1, and we're so thankful to our fans for that. But I feel like that's a lot of fan power in Korea, right?
Yeah.
But America just feels like a whole different game.
Yeah.
So I need some help. Somebody, please.
Somebody help him.
Please.
You. I'm pointing at you. Yeah.
Please.
You.
I would appreciate that.
Amazing. eaJ, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Now, how could everyone keep up with you? It's the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube, the SoundCloud.
I feel like I'm the most active probably on Twitter. If you want something a little bit more formal, it's probably the Instagram, but it's just not as frequent because I feel like Instagram is like artist, and like Twitter is just me being a dumbass. So that whichever side you want, you can choose.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Congratulations once again on playing your first solo show ever in a stadium.
Yeah.
Your debut show in a stadium in the Los Angeles area.
Fucking unbelievable, man. Thank you so much.
You're doing it.
Thank you so much.
I wanted to say you did it, but I know there's so much more ahead that technically you did do it, but you're doing it.
I'm going, brother.
You're up. You're going up.
I'm going.
Amazing. I want to play one more eaJ song for everyone out there right now. Which song do you want me to play?
Did we do 50 Proof or Pac-Man in the beginning?
Honestly, this conversation's been so good that we'll just play whatever one we didn't play.
That one.